Hi everyone, we're going to identify the curve represented by the equations y equals 1 divided by square root of t minus 1 and y equals t divided by t minus 1. So the first thing that let's do is, this is the graph of these two right here. This is your parametric equations. So this one is going to be your parametric equations. And I just put some values in, kind of graphed it like that. But anyway, let's solve for t into this equation. So if you solve for t in the equation for x, you're going to get x equals 1 divided by square root of t minus 1. If you square both sides, you get x squared equals 1 minus t minus 1. Again, solving for x, we're going to get solving for t minus 1 equals 1 divided by x squared. And then finally, t is going to equal 1 plus 1 divided by x squared. And if you get your common denominator, this is going to equal all over x squared. We're going to have x squared plus 1. All right, so that would be t for that. Now what we want to do is substitute our t here into my y equation. So that's going to give me y equals, let's see, what do we have? T. So write t x squared plus 1 divided by x squared. And then in the denominator we have t again, so x squared plus 1 divided by x squared. And then we have minus 1. So basically this is going to be minus, if you have minus 1 here and you get your common denominator, it's x squared, so you're going to put x squared minus x squared, because that gives you the same denominator. All right, so that means these denominators cancel. These two will cancel. So basically we get y equals x squared plus 1. This is your rectangular equation. All right, and that means this point here is 0, 1. The curve is a parabola that opens upward with the vertex is 0, 1. The rectangular equation is defined for all values of x. But the parametric equation for x, the curve is only defined for when t is greater than 1. Because if you look for x, you can't divide by 0. So if you have x equals 1 divided by square root of 1 minus 1, for example, that will be 0. Plus you can have a negative there. So t has to be greater than or equal, or just greater than 1. So we have to restrict the domain of all x to positive values. So our x has to always be positive. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.